Hey guys, WLC1 back with another video, and I am extremely honored to be the special guest commentator for EWF Ground Zero. As you know, I am really good friends with the general manager, Randy Hardy, and I am here to commentate and to have fun. I got a monitor right here where I'll be watching the action and be calling all the matches. And I guess we're going to be starting off with a bang, because right now is the EWF World Heavyweight Championship match, which I heard is a false count anywheres. So we have put cameras all over the building, so wherever Chris Castrow or the Henchman will go, we will try to get you guys the best view of what they're doing. And I guess that match is next. So without further ado, Chris Castrow versus the Henchman for the EWF World Heavyweight title is next. And here we go. Chris Castrow throws some hard punches to the Henchman, and now he's taking the Henchman towards that wall. And now another big hit from Chris Castrow pushes the Henchman as we go into a new camera angle, and the Henchman kicks Chris Castrow, and Chris Castrow gets a chair, right into the stomach of the Henchman. I'm sorry. And it looks like Chris Castrow is setting up that chair and putting the Henchman onto that chair. And what a kick from Chris Castrow. Let's see that one more time as we look at it. That's really gonna take an effect towards the head of the Henchman. Now it looks like he's setting something up. What is he gonna be doing here? A punch. As you can see, we go into a new camera angle, and Chris Castrow just jumped from the chair, landing onto the Henchman. Now punches the Henchman. New camera angle. Punches, and gets that wood and hits the Henchman on the stomach. Tries to hit the Henchman again, but dunks, and a kick from the Henchman. Punches. And the Henchman has the wood, and hits the Henchman on the stomach and then on the face. And the Henchman's begging for him to get up. And oh my God! Chris Castrow just got that aluminum can and just banged it on the head of the Henchman. This is a very brutal match, and we are around 2 minutes into the match as he hits the Henchman into the stomach with the wood, and now taking the Henchman towards us, and he picks up wood. Looks like he's trying to set something up. But the Henchman clotheslines Chris the Beast Castrow, and he's down. But the Henchman has two woods. And hits Chris Castrow in the stomach, and wow, that was really hard. And no. Oh my God, chokeslam. A chokeslam onto the cement. I think the Henchman was looking to chokeslam him onto the wood, but the Henchman chokeslammed Chris Castrow on the cement, which is gonna be maybe even twice as hard. And not Chris Castrow, the Henchman hits Chris Castrow with wood over the back. And a bottle to the head of the Henchman. Of Chris Castrow. I'm sorry. This is my first time, and this is a big pay-per-view, and as you can see, I am nervous and very honored. Oh my God, Chris Castrow is choking the Henchman. That water hose. Oh my god, this is a very brutal match, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't think this is going to be the most brutal match of the night. We still got the most brutal match in this company. An Empire Death match between, not Trey Sharp, Zachary Spartan, the hardcore champion, and Cole Rivers. And now we see Chris Castrow taking the Henchman somewhere. And keep this in mind, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Falls Count Anywhere. This match can lead up anywhere. And as you can see, Chris Castrow taunting a little bit. But that's going to cost them because the Henchman is on top. Oh, well, now Chris Castrow is showing some offense. And punches delivered from Chris Castrow. Oh! And the Henchman just runs right into Chris Castrow. And the Henchman picks up Chris Castrow and throws Chris Castrow towards us. And wow. I am speechless. This match is going so well. Oh! That was a headshot which will, I'm sure, take an effect in this match. I'm sure both of these competitors' heads are damaged already, because for them to put themselves through this much pain, I mean, none of these guys should be all there, and they are going to a different place. They're coming towards me. Hey, don't come in, okay, they passed my room, I'm fine. And Chris Castrow and the Henchman are battling in the living room, and drops the Henchman on his head. 1, 2, a kick out by the Henchman. And seems like Chris Castrow is thinking of something, what to do to torture the Henchman. And the Henchman seems like is running away from Chris Castrow. Now we're outside. We are on the outside camera, and Chris Castrow hits the Henchman over the head. And let's see. Oh, the Henchman's running, and Hurricanrana from the Henchman onto Chris Castrow, and throws Chris Castrow over onto the tree. But Chris Castrow jumps onto the tree like a cat. The Henchman throws Chris Castrow off, but he lands it. And what's happening here? Dodges that punch, and a blue thunder bomb from Chris Castrow. And as you can see, the Henchman is now up and running from Chris Castrow. I mean, I would too. He's the EWF champion, and he is one very brutal man. Oh, but hits him in the face, and now a DDT from the Henchman. And 1, 2, and a kick out by Chris the Beast Castrow. They're getting up. A kick from Chris Castrow, and dirty deeds from Chris Castrow. And now he's coming up. I don't know what he's gonna do here. I think he found one of our cameras. Come on, that's a very expensive camera. You gotta put that down, Chris. Come on. That's gonna come out of your paycheck. Come on, what are you doing? Oh my god. Get a new camera. Angle. Okay, we are now at a new camera angle, and I'm pretty sure one guy is very pissed off that Chris Castrow just broke his camera. But a choke slam from the Henchman. And the Henchman is now picking up Chris Castrow and hits Chris Castrow over the head. The Henchman is picking up Chris Castrow, and Chris Castrow is now walking away. This is very unlike Chris Castrow. He's the one always coming to the fight, but now he's leaving. This just shows how brutal this match is, as we can see a floor kind of angle in this match. And it looks like they are battling, and a DDT from the Henchman. And they are on the floor. While Chris is, the Henchman is running back inside. And so is Chris. Here comes Chris. The Henchman's running, coming. The Henchman just passed my room, and Chris Castrow just passed my room right now. And as you can see, the Henchman is going back outside. Looks like the Henchman is looking for something for Chris Castrow, and here comes Chris Castrow. And oh no, a big wood shot onto the head of Chris Castrow. Again, very, very brutal. Wait, what is this? Now the Henchman is wrapping the gardening hose around Chris Castrow's neck, and the Henchman was just choking the hell out of Chris Castrow, giving him a taste of his own medicine. But Chris Castrow is folding up that chair, and it looks like he's gonna do damage. But the Henchman has a skateboard, and Chris Castrow has a chair. Oh, they hit both of them, but the Henchman drops the skateboard. Don't bring a skateboard to a chair fight. Oh, but wrenches that skateboard right into the stomach of the Henchman, and it looks like that Chris Castrow is not done doing damage with that skateboard. Oh, and hits the Henchman with that skateboard, and again, that looked like on the head and shoulder of the Henchman. This is not good for both of these guys, and as the Henchman, no, Chris Castrow, I'm sorry, hits the Henchman over the head with that wood. And what is he doing here? Sends the Henchman towards out of the camera angle. But what is this? What? It looks like the Henchman just threw a ball and Chris Castrow hit it like if it's baseball. This is professional wrestling. And a running bulldog from Chris Castrow. That's professional wrestling. We are not playing baseball here. Come on. And Chris Castrow gets the Henchman by the head and throws the Henchman onto the gate and pushes the Henchman. And the Henchman is leaving, and Chris Castrow is going towards the Henchman. As you can see, the Henchman is running out, and there's Chris. As we see a floor angle, there's the Henchman, and there's Chris Castrow. And it looks like Chris found another camera. And as you can see, we are in a new camera angle, and Chris hits the Henchman with that wood and hits the Henchman again. This is not looking good for the Henchman. Not looking good at all. He picks up the Henchman. What is he gonna do? Oh, slams the Henchman down, and it looks like he is gonna finish it. Is he gonna finish it? I think he's gonna do that elbow drop. He hits it. It's over. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Chris Castrow remains the EWF World Champion. Let's see that one more time. What a vicious elbow.